I became aware of the Gokhale Method a few years ago when I was playing at an opera festival in Italy. There was a woman that was over 6 foot tall singing the title role. And this woman, I'm 5'11", so I've always slumped because I haven't, doorknobs are down low, chairs are too low. This woman had the most beautiful upright posture. It was like this. She was a fantastic singer too. And I said to her, "You're tall like me, how come you don't slump?" And she said, I did this method called the Gokhale Method, and she told me about it. And at that time I got very excited about it. I bought the book, read the book, and after a little while promptly forgot it. So during the pandemic I thought it would be great to start looking around again. And I also was experiencing some lower back strain because I was teaching cello lessons on Zoom. Something like more than 20 hours a week of Zoom teaching. And I realized that I was really canting forward a bit like this, and it was straining my lower back. And I thought, I bet the Gokhale Method would help me with this. So I got on the website, went to the exercise class, which was wonderful, and had a consultation and found you. Well, I actually noticed a lot of changes. I felt like a huge weight had been lifted. I realized that weight was my head, which I've been using a lot of extra muscle. When we play the cello, we lean forward. When we make our coffee, we lean forward. I was doing a lot of rounding, and when I was able to sort of balance my posture out a bit more from Gokhale Method, I felt like I wasn't using all that effort anymore, and it was almost a little frightening because I felt like something was just gone. It was lifted. And I also experienced emotionally that happened, that I was able to make changes in my life. I've always been a person that had a really hard time saying no to job offers and things like that. I was really able to sort of set firmer boundaries and to say, I don't need to do that. I don't really like to do that. Why am I doing that? I felt like I didn't try to please other people as much as I had. I felt like my center was stronger, and that I also recognized what I want more. I think I was using so much extra effort in my posture that when that was gone, it freed me up a lot in many ways. And I was also having a great deal of shoulder pain previously, and that's basically gone now. I used to get it while I was sleeping, but while I was sleeping, I was doing funny things with my head, and that really has gone away pretty much. So it's been great. It's very interesting. I probably never would have gone to a place, they don't have a Gokhale teacher in my area in New Mexico, and I probably never would have taken the leap if there hadn't been a Zoom possibility. And it's because of that I signed up. And so I feel like that was just as good as having an in-person course, really, for me.